All right, so I've got a couple sketches here of a basic hot water heating system. Um, Physically, we got our boiler, a pump, a manifold, and three zone valves to control three different zones. Maybe this is in a house and you've got a zone for one bedroom and a zone for another bedroom and then a zone in the middle for the bathroom. So each one of these zones would have its own thermostat located within the room that's going to control the individual um, zone valves. Your zone valves are fed from a 24-volt transformer. It's usually connected into your power circuit of the boiler. This is a class 2 circuit. And what happens is when your thermostat energizes zone valve 1, once that zone valve opens, it has a set of contacts in it that become closed, and that will turn on the pump. So once the pump starts pushing water through that valve, which is open, inside the boiler, they're not all like this, but this is pretty typical. There's a flow switch, so when it sees water moving, it closes, and then as long as it's calling for heat and it hasn't hit the high limit and any other safety devices, then the boiler will kick on, the water will get hot, the pump will move that water through, and then once the temperature in that room, whichever room is associated with the zone 1 valve, once it gets up to temperature, the valve this valve closes, right? So when this reopens, the valve will close. That'll reopen this set of contacts, which will shut the pump back off. Therefore, we got no flow. So that'll reopen, and then the boiler will shut down. Okay? So that's the way that the system functions. Is the thermostats open and close the zone valves. When the zone valves open, they close a set of contacts which turn on a pump, and that sends our water through our boiler. There are other ways. You can have it so that you have individual pumps on each one of these lines. So when the zone valve opens, it kicks on an individual pump. There's literally hundreds of ways to do them, but this is the basic concept of it: is thermostats open and close the valves. The valves turn the pump off and on, and then the boiler reacts to that water flow.